Stephanie, Rich, it's more than just a drainage problem. Look at this. It's a lake in this East Lake community. And neighbors here say they are fed up with this problem. So they posted these signs that say the city of Atlanta has refused to correct this dangerous situation. Neighbors call it Lake Oak Ridge. And when it rains, it pours. Water gushes from the road, causing a damaging ripple effect.
It's just not only an eyesore, but it's damaging our property. And so our long-term value in our homes is dissipating.
That is a machine that pumps the water out of the street. And
city workers vacuum the water up every time it rains. That's because there are no storm drains on Oak Ridge Avenue.
This should never have happened. This is a new home. The codes, the ordinances, the inspection process all failed.
So CBS 46 News dove into the problem and questioned Atlanta's water department. What is the city doing to fix this?
Well, what the city has done is we've developed a series of different plans that would essentially route the water off the street and into the backyards where it was previously.
City workers tell us they haven't refused to correct this problem. In fact, they're working with neighbors out here, and they say they tried to contact the builder who went bankrupt. And they're going to do whatever it takes, as you can see right here, to try to get this mess cleaned up and make this a much safer place. We're live in Southeast Atlanta. Adam Murphy, CBS 46 News. Hi, is this a Baylor at home? It is. Hi, Adam Murphy, CBS 46 News. We have a big check here for you from the state. Check this out. $1,996.11 is yours. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. How wonderful. This couldn't be better timing.
It's perfect timing for the Baylor family to cash in on some big money. This is your money. Did you know about it?
No, I had no idea.
The money comes from an old paycheck that got lost in the shuffle when Tara's husband changed jobs 3 years ago. Then the Baylors moved to Cumming, and the check was turned over to the state.
I couldn't believe it. I had no idea that we had this amount of money coming towards us, and it's just wonderful to come at such a great time when we're expecting twins.
Our investigation found there are thousands of people owed big money that the state of Georgia is trying to return to them, and you could be one of them. The Department of Revenue receives millions of dollars each year from old stocks, bonds, and bank accounts.
We, in essence, stand in the shoes of the owner until the rightful owner can come forward and claim that.
If you do the math, there's more than $500 million in unclaimed money. All you have to do to claim it is go to CBS46.com, type in your name, and see if you're a winner.
As long as we can match you up with that property, there's absolutely no fees involved. We don't have any processing fees.
This is the mold that we have growing up and down this wall right next to my desk.
It's a serious health concern for some students living in this freshman dorm on the Georgia Tech campus.
In this room, the mold has been sprayed before, but as you can see, it's coming back.
And Hewitt points out mold spores that cover the walls and ceilings on the 3rd floor of Montag Hall.
I really love it here, but I just feel like I'm living in this unhealthy jail cell, and I can't do anything about it.
Hewitt says she notified maintenance workers about the problem, but so far nothing's been done. In fact, she says the mold has caused some of her friends to get sick.
People have been coughing and just been like stuffy noses, things like that, normally we may attribute to just living in the dorms.
It's a moldy mess that Hewitt says is affecting at least a dozen students in the dorm. So CBS 46 decided to question Georgia Tech faculty. What's the problem?
The problem is in the HVAC system, heating and cooling system. That dorm was one that by Georgia Tech standards is on the old side. It was built in 1972.
Georgia Tech engineers plan to renovate the dorm in the near future. In the meantime, workers will test the mold and move students to other dorms if there's a health risk.
I just would like for them to try and fix the problem and not just cover up the symptoms.
First stop on this week's report card, the Orient Express on Paces Ferry Road in the Vinings. And look at this, it's an old train converted into a restaurant. And this place is great. They've got Chinese, Japanese, sushi. Come on inside, let's see what they have on the menu. All aboard. You can actually enjoy your meal inside this 50-year-old train. It's great. Come on back this way, Randy. Let's show folks what's on the menu. Right here you have mango and seafood deluxe. You've also got sushi on the menu. And how about the tangerine beef? Looks great, doesn't it? That ought to be some food for thought. All right, here we go. Here's this week's Best and Worst Grades. The lowest grade this week goes to Huddle House on North Henry Boulevard in Stockbridge. The sign says always open, always fresh, but not always clean. The Henry County restaurant scored only 47 points. The report shows employees failed to wash their hands between tasks. Health inspectors also found shelled eggs at room temperature and flies around the drain. How in the world do you score 47 points?
I don't know. I just started working here, so I couldn't tell you. I just started working.
Our manager's new too, so she really didn't know.
There's a whole new crew here.
Huddle House picked up 88 points on a reinspection today. In Cobb County, New China Buffet on Barrett Parkway failed with 70 points. Inspectors found roaches crawling around the Kennesaw restaurant during the inspection. In Midtown, you may want to walk in and try Salt Restaurant on Juniper Street, considering they scored 94 points. In Coweta County, Subway on Highway 34 East in Noonan just missed a perfect score with 98 points. Finally, Golden Corral on Stone Mountain Highway in Snellville picked up the best score possible. The Gwinnett County restaurant received 100 points. Wow, they really put on a show here at the Orient Express in the Vinings. This place is great. 96 points on their last health inspection. And look at the hibachi grill. You gotta love it. Oh, by the way, look, I got you some Japanese hot sauce if you'd like some. Gotcha. All right, that's all the time we have. We'll see you again next week. Adam Murphy, CBS 46 News.